Hi guys, it's Lindsay. I just wanted to make a short video, not only about my journey, but about my experience with having celiac disease and drinking Shakeology. So if you look right here, that's me. That's me about a year and a half ago. So I'm really excited that I don't feel like that anymore. Looks are one thing, but feeling good is another. Feeling good and working my butt off to create and make my goals, it has just been an absolute dream come true. So I was 257 pounds when I first started my journey, and I just felt awful. I had celiac disease. I would get sick all the time. I would either have the flu or a cold or something was going on. I'd get migraines. Something was always going on. I had no motivation. The only motivation I had was to go back to school and go to grad school to be a teacher. That was step one. After I had completed that, I had always told myself, once you complete grad school and you get the job that you love, then it's time to care about yourself health-wise. And then at first, of course, I was like, whatever. I don't need to do that. But I just kept feeling worse and worse about myself. So I eventually got to the point where I was super overweight. And every single year I have to get a mammogram. For those of you that don't know me, my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was in 8th grade. And she was sick for about 13 years of my life. So I spent a long portion of my life helping take care of her and my sister and my family, taking care of myself, but still trying to be social and active, going to college, lots of trials and tribulations, lots of good things too, but it really took a toll on me and never really made me focus on just myself. Or at least it gave me that excuse of, I have all this other stuff going on, so I'm just going to do whatever I want. That's not always the best choice. So I kind of put my own self on the back burner. And then after years and years, that just kind of piled up. So I finally, I went to the doctor for my mammogram, and they had talked to me about genetic testing. I know genetic testing is not always everybody's favorite subject to talk to. Some people agree with it, some people don't. But in addition to my mother being sick, my grandmother was also diagnosed with breast cancer. So with my new job and really wanting to change my life, I knew that I had to take the test for myself. For those of you that have told me you don't want to know my results, I'm going to tell you to earmuff it up right now, because I honestly don't care who knows my results. I'm happy to report that I do not carry the BRCA1 or BRCA2 genes, so that's really exciting. For me, it wasn't about just carrying the genes. It was more about me having no longer that excuse. If I didn't want to get sick or kind of go down that same path that I had seen my mom go down, I needed to take the steps for myself and do it for myself. I couldn't just sit around and make excuses. Oh, I can't do this because, maybe I'll get sick. Or I watched my mom go through all this stuff, so I'm just going to do whatever I want. Well, guess what? You can't do whatever you want or be as active as you want when you're not healthy and you're not taking care of yourself and you're not feeling good. So I threw those excuses to the wayside. My Christmas present that year was a program called Slim in 6. Slim in 6 is a 6-week program. It was perfect because it hit right on my birthday. It was just the perfect timing for me. I'll be completely honest, that first day, I decided I was going to start January 1st. I was so hungover that day that I watched it, and I was terrified. I watched it, I was terrified, but you know what? I pushed play. The next day I was fine, and then I had started my journey. I did Slim in 6, and I maybe missed one day. I made sure that I did it. This was new to my husband as well. My husband's one of my biggest supporters right now. At the beginning, I mean, it was a change. I had never done something like this before in the 8 years that we've been together. So he was a little reluctant at first to be like, what are you doing? But he still supported me, and now he's like my biggest supporter ever. So yay. After I finished that, I had lost quite a bit of weight, and then I took on a Turbo Fire challenge, and through Turbo Fire, I decided to actually finally try Shakeology. I had been really reluctant to try it. I have celiac disease, and my symptoms were out of control. Like I had previously talked about, I was just really, really unhealthy. I ate whatever I wanted to. I knew that I shouldn't be eating what I was eating, even for my celiac disease. So I also really developed a hair loss issue. About right here on my head, I had about a baseball-sized patch of hair. It just went away. It was gone. And after I started drinking Shakeology, getting my health back in order, it's growing back. There's still parts of it that are missing, but I can see the little follicles are growing in. So I'm just really lucky that I have this ginormous afro on my head to cover it up. So that has been one of the greatest things for me, is that I've never seen my body go through something so physical. I've lost weight before, I've gained weight before, I felt like crap, I felt great, but my health had never been so bad that my hair was physically falling out of my head. And ever since I started drinking Shakeology and getting all of those nutrients, getting all those essential probiotics every single day, my hair started growing back. I have so much energy. I don't get the side effects that I used to from just eating anything. Like, I can just slowly every single day feel my body healing. It has absolutely changed my life. So I started with a girl, 257 pounds, and then now I am 80 pounds lighter. 80 pounds lighter, happier than I ever have been. I am by no means am I done. My plan is to continue this and to help others on their journey. I'm a full firm believer that your health is never over. You should never stop working on it. It's always something that you have to be working towards. But that doesn't mean that you still can't enjoy life. It doesn't mean that you need to eat a salad for every single meal. It doesn't mean that you can't enjoy an ice cream cone, for those of you that can eat ice cream cones, or ice cream here and there. It just means that when you do it, it's a treat and you enjoy it. And then every other day is why you're working, you're eating well, so you can enjoy those days too. So I hope you enjoyed my story. I'm really excited for where the future not only takes me, but it also takes my clients. My clients they're losing weight, they're feeling good about themselves, they're just radiating positivity. And I think in life, that's one of the best things that you can ever do for yourself, is be positive, take care of you, and love yourself. I know a lot of people in this world don't take enough time for themselves. So take care of yourself, love yourself, find somebody to love. We're in a loving mood today. So yes. So yeah, if you guys ever have any questions about challenge groups, Shakeology, celiac disease, recipes, always feel free to contact me. I'm always here to help anybody, and I'd love to help you. I'm a teacher. Obviously, I love helping people every single day. So I wish you guys all the best. Bye.